Hi guys, it's Lara and Sleepy Hercules. Thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. I'm here again with what I eat in a day video, as you have seen from the title, so there is not really much need to explain what's gonna happen today. I will also show you my outfit as usual and what I'm gonna do throughout the day, so just a few glimpses. So if that's something you're interested in, then please keep watching. So for breakfast I'm having as usual a big glass of water. Then I'm having my vitamins, so this is magnesium and there is the B12. I'm having also 2 Brazil nuts for daily portion of healthy fats and selenium. And my husband, who is behind me, that's Jack by the way, he made a smoothie and I have no idea what's in it. So I guess there's cocoa powder, I would probably say bananas and oranges. And what else? Cilantro?
Cilantro, cinnamon, and agave syrup.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Sure, baby.
Oh.
Bis später.
Bis später. So that's my morning smoothie and this is my breakfast. Before we go on with the day, let's have a look at my outfit and my styling, and let's start with the hair. So I'm growing my pixie out. When I cut my hair so short, I knew it's gonna be just for a short period of time because I had some hair damage and I just wanted to chop it so that it can grow out healthy, shiny and nice again. And I'm having my fun with it, but I'm still looking forward to having long hair again in future. Anyway, right now the hair grew quite a lot, especially around the ears, and I think it looks the best when I wear it behind my ears because when I wear the hair down, it has this mom hair touch, which is absolutely not wrong if you're into it, but I'm not, so that's why I'm wearing it like this. Plus it's quite hot in summer and I like having my hair out of my face. I will definitely have it trimmed again in about 2 or 3 weeks around the neck. I've done that once already because when I grow out my hair, I always want to have it trimmed so that it has at least some kind of a hairstyle until it has at least a short bob. I will, if you want to, I can film a little bit more about growing out my hair. Just let me know in the comments. Anyway, my makeup is quite simple. I have, I would say brassy, smoky eyes. Maybe not really brassy, but it's quite a warm color today. And I have just some blush. I don't have to do anything anymore with my eyebrows since I had them microbladed. That makes me super happy because the entire makeup is so much faster in the morning. And I'm wearing silver rings together with my engagement ring and my wedding band. 2 of them have moonstones. This is this one and this one. I really love them. And then I have this pink watch that was a present from one of my friends. It's from Swarovski. And back then, that was a time I used to wear quite a lot of pink and people kind of assumed everything that I will get needs to be pink. So she bought me this beautiful pink watch. But I don't get to wear it that often because it doesn't always matches my clothes. But today, with the rest of the outfit, it looks really great. So I will stand up now so that you can see the rest. I have this loose tank top. It's really nice for hot days and it's also quite open on the back. And then I have simply loose shorts. So you can see that they have a checked pattern and there's a little bit of pink in it. I'm gonna go a little bit closer. I hope you can see something. Let me lower the camera a little bit. So, and I think that the watch goes very well with that. The first thing that I have to do today is to go to the vet and to get Hercules' heart medicine. He needs to take it at least for a year and then we'll have to do a checkup and then we'll see if he needs to continue taking the medicine. So right now I'm heading to the vet and then I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, I'm back from the vet. I got Hercules' medicine. I also went to the store because I needed a few veggies. And as you can see, I put on my bikini. That's what I'm gonna wear for lawn mowing because it's really hot. And I'm also kind of hoping that the rest of my back will get brown so that you can see those weird marks. And I have also cooked quinoa because today I'm making quinoa salad for lunch. So once I'm done with the artwork, I will show you how I make the salad and what veggies I'm gonna put in today. And by the way, this is definitely my favorite bikini. I absolutely love this shade. I also like the cut. I love balconette bras, and what I love about this bikini is also that it covers a lot of my butt. And this is one of those cuts that no matter what you do, no matter if you go swimming, play beach volleyball, or if you're just having picnic somewhere, it would not slide up between your buttocks, if you know what I mean. And that's why I really love this bikini. And also the material feels really nice. So I'm gonna go a little bit closer. It's a bit structured. I'm gonna turn the light a little bit down. Maybe now you can see a bit more of the shade because the shade doesn't look as vibrant on camera as in reality, which is kind of pity because this is a really beautiful color. So, and now I will start with the yard work. Here I have the quinoa. I already put it in a bowl. So what I did was I just cooked it for about 20 minutes in lightly salted water, and that's pretty much it. But you can always add another spices if you want. You can add a little bit of cumin, you can add garlic powder or fresh garlic, whatever you like. But lately I prefer just cooked it with a little bit of salt because I actually really like the taste of quinoa. So then I'm gonna add a few tomatoes. As a matter of fact, these were 4 medium-sized tomatoes. As you have probably guessed, I also added some portobellos because we just love portobellos and we add them pretty much in everything. Next, I added avocado. Actually, I wanted to add 2, but Jack brought 2 avocados home and one of them was really not ripe enough, so I had to go just with 1. Next, I added scallions because I find that they add a really nice flavor to any salad. It tastes so fresh. I also added some mint leaves because I had some leftover mint at home and I wanted to use it up because I hate wasting food. So whenever I have some leftovers, I always find a way how to incorporate it into my current dishes. And instead of some complicated seasoning, I went today just with good old lime juice. And then I only had to stir it up properly. And that was pretty much it. And here we have our lunch. So this is a leftover wrap. I still had some salad left from yesterday, so I put it in a tortilla wrap and we'll finish it. We split it with Jack. And then as you can see, there's the quinoa salad and this is the vegan gyros. And I put on the top of it coconut yogurt. I tried a new brand today. That's the house brand from the shop Vegans, and I find it really good. So I will buy it definitely again. And I have to say, even though I'm not such a big fan of those meat replacements, I find the gyros good. It's not on the top of my list. I found another strips that I like more, but it's still really good. By the way, sorry, it's a little bit noisy here, but you know, we're still living in a city, so I can't always help it. So. And here we have the quality control. I guess that Hercules is checking if I did a good job. So what do you think, Hercules?
Well, I think it looks good, Mama. So far, I haven't found any flaws. Woof.
So after lunch, instead of going to the office, I have decided I'm gonna stay at home and I will continue working on my bachelor thesis. So let me turn the camera around so that we can actually face each other. So, you know, with writing, there are days when I read a few papers and there is a certain flow when I can write at least a few pages and it's fine. And then there are days when I read or write and I'm kind of stuck. I find out that I read the same sentence for the 10th time and I'm able to write only like 2 sentences and it just doesn't work. So on those days I'd rather finish my work at the office, so when a day like today comes when I feel like the flow is back, then I stay at home and I work on my thesis and things are moving forward. I've been working on my paper for about an hour now and I have decided I could use a break, so I went inside and brought my watermelon. I love watermelon. This is one of my favorite fruits, and I also filled up my mason jar with more ice cubes and water because it's so important to stay hydrated, especially in the summer. I'm at the drugstore. I had to go by and buy myself a facial water because this is something I forgot last week and this week again. So I picked this one. This is with roses and it's really lovely. It's of course vegan, obviously. And I have to look what it costs, but it's not super expensive. I think it's like $2.75, so that's totally okay. And now I'm heading back home. I'm back at home from the drugstore. So even though I went just for this, I ended up getting a few more items, but don't worry, nothing spectacular. These are still things I'm gonna use and that I also need. So let's start with the first one. So I got this deodorant. This is the house brand from the drugstore and it's super inexpensive. It's called Fresh Inspiration, which also suggests the scent, so it's definitely gonna smell fresh and it should be also inspiring. So let's see if I get inspired from this one. I paid only $1.45, so it's also super inexpensive, and it goes without saying that the product is vegan. So normally I tried avoiding plastic and aluminum cans as much as I can, so I mostly use only the solid deodorant from Lush, or I make my own deodorants. If you're interested in that, I will link the video down below, which I posted on my DIY channel a while ago. And sometimes I buy deodorants in glass, but in summer I sweat a lot, and at this time I prefer a little bit of more intense scent, and that's why I bought this one, and it's really nice. And then I bought those sanitary towels. I've seen this brand for the first time, and last year I learned that all those sanitary towels and tampons are made of sometimes really bad materials. They are bleached and can be also long-term damaging to your health. So I was super happy to find an organic brand, and I'm gonna try those out. And then I bought this fella. So this is a coconut chocolate drink, of course vegan, because I felt like I wanted to have some creamy drink today, and I don't drink coffee. Normally I would have like iced coffee, but I didn't feel like it. I drink coffee like once or twice a year and it just gives me the shakes. And then I thought, you know, they have those coconut chocolate drinks, so I got one. So this is what I brought home. And now I will pack my stuff because I want to go to the office so that I can finish at least a little bit of work today. And when I get back home, then we'll talk again. But before I go to the office, I will have at least a little bit of this coconut chocolate drink. This is so delicious. I'm trying something new for dinner. So I've read somewhere that if you want to make vegan breaded version of a schnitzel or like breaded portobello mushrooms, all you need to do is to replace the egg with a yogurt. So I dipped the portobellos in the rest of the coconut yogurt and then in breadcrumbs, and this is how they look like when they're not cooked yet. And you can clearly see what's happening there in the pan. So I'm cooking them for a while from both sides until the breading turns golden, and then I'll see how they are. And we're going to eat those with the quinoa salad. And here we go, this is our dinner. So the rest of the quinoa salad, there's still enough left in the fridge for tomorrow for lunch, because I went a little bit overboard, but that's okay, then I don't have to cook in the morning. Yeah, I wouldn't call this exactly the healthiest dinner because of the fat that I had to fry the mushrooms in, but it's still delicious and we are definitely going to enjoy it now. And this is my drink, just ice cubes and water. So what do you think?
Wow, it's really,
really
good. Yeah.
Not the healthiest, but yummy.
Probably not, no.
No, let's not eat this too often.
Oh, it tastes great.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you too. Dinner was absolutely delicious. By the way, I didn't do any training today because yesterday I had my ballet class in the morning and pole dance in the evening. So today is my rest day, but I'm gonna do some yoga tomorrow in the morning. Well, and that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumb up. You can also subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet, and you can also follow me on Instagram. All of my Instagram accounts are linked down below. I'll also link down below several playlists that might be interesting for you, and thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you with my next video. Bye!